Hey Cancer, and welcome to this reading. This reading is for the single people out there, and it is all about your next relationship. So we're focusing on what your next person is going to be like and kind of where they're going to be when you meet them. And I'm going to be highlighting any clues that I see coming through, but go ahead and pay attention because you might pick up something I don't. So the lyrics that my guides wanted me to share to represent your person come from the song Surface Pressure from the movie Encanto, and they go like this. Under the surface, I hide my nerves and it worsens. I worry something's going to hurt us. Under the surface, the ship doesn't swerve as it heard how big the iceberg is. Under the surface, I think about my purpose. Can I somehow preserve this? Line up the dominoes, a light wind blows. You try to stop the tumbling, but on and on it goes. So your person is very anxious. They're very anxious because their world has crumbled before meeting you at some point, and it was like a light wind blew and it set off a domino of like a crushing and crumbling of something, like a domino effect, and it just kind of, things kept getting worse and worse. And so this person, it's like they're just waiting for the next shoe to drop, and there's a lot of pressure. They feel under a lot of pressure and a lot of fear, and they do their best to hide it, but it's like there's this constant worry and fear that everything's gonna just like hit the fan. And yeah, this person's been through something very difficult, and my guides want me to share this video with you. So whoever this is, they're a very good person, and they do their best to live in alignment with truth and love and everything. And I feel like despite their best efforts, toxicity and pain came and wrecked the place. And I feel like that's why they're so nervous still, because it's like I gave my best to whatever relationship they were in previously. They gave their very best, and things still went to crap, you know? And so now they're going to have a very difficult time opening their heart and letting you in. I feel because of this fear. And that does not mean they are not worth, your time and your love just because they're afraid. But I think that understanding that about them when you go into the situation is going to help a lot, because this person really needs compassion. They went through a storm from hell. But even though they went through a storm from hell, they remained true to themselves. The words say, I am true to myself and others. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am. I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide to prove anything. I replace shame with the power of love and truth. Okay. And that made me think of the line, I hide my nerves and it worsens. And under the surface, yeah. So this person may come off as like being a little bit cold or a little tough on the exterior because of everything they've went through. And it's kind of like, yeah, they may be wearing a mask when you meet them, but it's not like to hide anything that is dark within them, but it's to hide the fear. This person makes it seem like everything's okay even when it's not, even when they're like hurting so much inside and they're under so much pressure and there's so much that needs healing. And it's not it's like not toxic, but it's pain. This person may, in whatever situation they were in, they may have to do this out of necessity. Like maybe they had children and they were in a really abusive relationship, but they had to show up every day with a smile on their face to create some sort of a sense of stability for their children and peace in the home. That could be something. Yeah, that could be something. And they may feel, Yeah, they may feel a lot of shame for what they went through as well. That's really sad. The next oracle card is Shining Light. It says, my desire to improve myself transforms fear into strength. I raise my thoughts above doubt and find faith in the goodness of the universe. I love and accept myself as a soul and I discover the light that dwells within me. So I feel like when you're coming to know this person, they may be working really hard. Actually, I think they're aware of this wound and the way it has affected them, and they are going to be trying to transform that and turn all of their fear into strength. And yeah, they're on a journey of learning self-acceptance right now. Another thing about this person is they may have some insecurities about how they look. They may be very hard on themselves and their body. The card here reads, I open the eyes of my heart and direct my gaze to the light within every being. Personality and physical appearance are in the image of man. Beauty and goodness are in the image of the divine. So either this person is struggling with self-image or they are more focused on, it could go either way. They're either more focused on the inner beauty, like that's what matters most to them. Actually, yeah, this person cares more about, they may have self-image issues, but this person cares more about the heart and yeah, the beauty that they seek, that they care about is within. And but it's funny because I feel like they may have some self-image issues as well that they might be hard on themselves for. And the last oracle card is Here and Now. And this card reads, the future does not exist and the past is gone. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again because here and now there is no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. So I feel like, yeah, this person, they have stayed true to themselves, but they have put on a mask for other people to make them think that everything's okay even when they're hurting. So this person might do that in this relationship. And I feel like you're going to be coming in and helping them rediscover their light and their beauty. Yeah. Because this relationship that they were in previously smothered their light and made them feel like shit in regards to who they are, how they look. And this relationship is also going to be really healing for them because, or you, I mean, this could go vice versa, but also this relationship is going to pull your person into the present, and it's going to help them release the past and get rid of this fear they have of the future because you are true. I feel like you, Cancer, you're a very true and loving individual, and it's going to really help this person overcome the pain of the past. Not like you're responsible for their healing, but some of our healing comes through experience, and their experience with you, realizing that they're safe again, is going to change everything for this person. And this person may be an earth sign because we have lots of pentacle cards coming out here. And when you meet them, they're going to be heavily focused on their career. Because I feel like that's something they can control. That's something they can work toward. I don't feel like this person's going to be looking for love when you meet them. Honestly, they're going to be heavily focused on their career, and they may be starting up something new, a business, or learning something. They may be a student going to school. They may be in training of some kind. And it's kind of like when love comes around, this person, yeah, they're very closed off to love at this time because of the pain of the past. They're like so blocked here because of everything they've been through. But that's just because they've been under these clouds. The clouds have been over their sunlight for a really long time, and you're going to come into this place with them and be a shining light. And I feel like your love is going to change everything for this person, the way they see themselves and the way they see love. And that is kind of the message that's coming. Yeah, that's the message that's coming through for you, Cancer, about your future relationship. I'm so glad this person gets to meet you.